I'm delivering at Smith's Foods, and first of all, I'm so proud of myself because am I proud of myself for backing absolutely perfectly, or am I proud of myself for remembering to say that everything happens for me easily, and every time I do that before it's time for me to dock, I it's a cinch. So both, I guess, right? The skill that has developed and everything, like it just feels so good. It's a very tight dock space here. They gave me dock number one, which was, the most space than the other docks have. There's a fence up in front of the docks that make it kind of tight, but I maneuvered it perfectly. I made sure that because I was, of course, it was a site side backing for me. I made sure that I was all the way as far to the left as I could be when I was pulling up alongside the, other trailers. And once I was as far to the left as I could be, then I pulled up and I made my hard right, and then another like left to straighten up the trailer with the tractor. And then I started backing. And the other thing that I was so happy about was I stopped at the right spot to make sure that I can get my doors open. I had maybe 1 foot of space when I opened up my which door was it? When I opened up my trailer door that was next to the other trailer, next to the other dock. I got something for you, iPhone. You always trying to mess up my light. So yeah, I opened up my doors, but before I got the doors open, I was back there for a while trying to get that. I was back there. I was back there for a while trying to get that seal off. Your girl was blocking traffic. But I was still so proud of myself because they saw me, like, the maneuver was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, even though I was going slow. But when they saw that I went back there to open my doors and I was back there for a long time trying to get that seal off, I know I should have tried to get the seal off before I started parking, but I forgot. So it was one of those metal seals. I was back there with my snippers and my hammer because, I try to put the metal inside the back part of the hammer and just twist, twist, twist until all the little metal strings just unravel. That wasn't working for me. So two guys came like right about the same time. Both of them were foreigners. And they were like, yeah, don't use that. I got something for it. So both of them left and came back with something that looks like a miter saw, or I guess a circular saw, but handheld. And it came off like a cinch. I got to get me one of those, y'all. Yeah, but then after that, I backed on in there, and then there was not even space to slide your tandems. You had to wait until you got in your spot for any of that. So I did, and yeah, this trucking thing is getting much better for me.